Of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And we are set for
Pittsburgh. Second baseman, number 26.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Corey Dickerson. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Now batting, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Herschel Choi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit on the ground to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Gregory Polanco. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Machado is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that's through for a hit. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Echeverria now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing it in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Walker Bullard.
Walker Bullard.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Martin Perez. 9-1-2 due up.
Martin Perez.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Corey
10.
Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi. And that's up and in for ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria's there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, George Springer. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Matt Kemp. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit down the third base line. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
The
Walker
pitcher,
Bullard.
Walker Bullard.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. The wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get. Matt Moore is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Matt Moore.
Here's George Springer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder George Springer.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. A quick out number one. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Muncy.
Grounded to first. From his knees, the throw, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Gone! Digging in once again, Herschel Choi.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Herschel Choi.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball one.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. from the stretch. Outside, 3-0 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting, catcher.
Ready once again.
Disco Cervelli.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Shortstop.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. John Axford is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now the Dodgers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
On the ground to the left side. Machado has it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Kike Hernandez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Into the box now,
61.
John Axford is getting his first.
Axford.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Frazier has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. David Freese.
Number 23, David Freese.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but George Cantos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this inning.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp. Now, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Corey Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now, a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Number 43, Stephen Roll.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Fielder number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready for another chance. Herschel Choi. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. Swings through the slider there. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual.
Kenley Jansen.
From the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adrian Beltre is sent packing for the second out of the inning. So they'll make a matchup.
Number 34, Caleb Ferguson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around it. Maybe that's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Yoenis Cespedes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sam Tuivalala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets a piece to this one to foul it. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74, Josh Harrison.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Harrison becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Adam Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cervelli is digging for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So a big moment in the ball game here. Corey Dickerson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. In now, Starling Marte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. At the plate, Herschel Choi. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Daniel Hudson. Enters the game with one.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Richard Rodriguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Richard Rodriguez.
Here's Manny Machado now. And if you've missed it, he's already collected.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers. The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Candelario is retired, 2 down now.
batting,
Standing in, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right.
Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And